Xaedblade Plays. Today we are on a new version. That is right, we are on a new version. What version is it? Well, you saw it down here on the bottom of the screen. Version 1.9 or 4.A9. We had to do it. There's a couple of bugs that he's fixed, and also we were still on 6, and that's like 4 versions behind already. Flower Child is pushing out the updates like crazy. I was just about to update to .8, A8, and now it's up to A9. So you can see he's gone through and done a lot of work. All right, so we've got the system creating. We've got it creating what we want. All we need to do now is add the last layer to this, and it's gonna be down at the bottom. So we have it creating urns popping out. Ooh. Oh, that was from me the other day. Okay. Popping out urns and nuggets. Now what we need to do is create a filtration system so that when we dump those items out, only the urns get placed into the next section. Otherwise, well, I guess the dropper would pump it out, but the problem is you'll have loose souls, and you don't want loose souls. I thought I saw something. Anyway, so what we need to do is get everything ready to build the last part of this, which is the bottler. So I'm going to go get those things. I'll be right back, and we will begin our automatic bottler. There will be a link to the video of how to build it in my test world. It should shoot across the screen up top here, and you can click that link and you can watch how I make it in the test world so that you're not getting confused when I'm running around circles here in the real world. So, be right back. Okay guys, here I am. I've made a little path over here. I may actually get rid of this now that I have the system in. It's just basically adding more gearboxes I don't need. If I have the water, I'm just wondering if that little spittle of water won't just work without anything extra, because I think I could pull it. Yeah. See, I can... Oh, shoot. Did it again. Oh, boy. What? Did anything break? No. Oh, good. Okay. I thought something broke there. I was like, oh, crap. Oh. And, there it is. Alright, let's just block that off. So I do want to bring it this way. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay, let's block that, and that. Right, so I've got this water path. This is what I plan... Whoa, there's a little missing block there. This is what I plan on doing with it anyway. Bringing it out this way. I should actually really put half slabs here. Do I have anything I can make quick with half? Yeah, I do. I'll use wood. No, wood will burn. I've already had one of my gearboxes burn, and that is expensive to burn. Dumb mistake on my part. I was doing some work down there, and... Oh, wow. My word. Seriously? Dagnabbit. Okay. Right. Can I break this one without water flowing on my head? No. Okay, there we go. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, anyway. Good. So now that this is flowing through here, what I'm going to do is actually bring this down a notch. Haha, notch. Made Minecraft down a notch. Sorry, dad joke. Hilarious to me. Maybe not so funny to you. Alright, so this should be good, because what this will do, it'll flow down. When that water comes down, it'll meet it. I've just got to create a sign real quick. Boom. Okay. Let's put the sign there. Signs don't burn as far as I'm aware. And that should hopefully bring the water in. Yes, it should push it over. Great. Alright, we'll do a test on this just to make sure. So we bring the water down this way. Oh, I need to make sure all wooden surfaces are covered with something, otherwise it'll break. Okay, yeah, this looks fine. So it'll come down here. It'll meet this, which is going to give us all of our clay balls, which will float, pop down here. The water's going to flow down this way. And, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it'll have to do this way. Items that float might have a problem with this design. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll just bring it around, so it'll fall down to here. Then it'll come down here, and then down and around. Ooh. Yeah, it should work still. And the idea is this is where my area is going to be. So this is where I'm going to create the, if you watch the episode, the video I created over there, this is where we're going to make the places where we fill with these two. Oh, come on. There we go. With these two guys, there's going to be a space in between them, like so. We're going to have this one be where our urns will go, our empty urns. And then we'll have this be the detector block. Oh, shoot. Dirty, dirty, dir. Okay. Vice versa. Oh, shoot. No, I can't do that. Ah. Okay, I'm going to have to think about this a little bit more. Because, oh. I do know what I can do, actually. I can make it so that the water flows over one stream versus another. So this is going to be the area that needs to have the soul. I might have to go lower. Looking at this, I'm going to have to go lower, guys. So I was hoping to do it this close, but just because of all this stuff up here, I need more room to maneuver and to filter. So I'm gonna have to create some more hoppers, some more hoopers, hooper scoopers, and I'll need one for this, and I'll need one for where is she gone? There she is. One for the dispenser. So my thoughts on this. Powder is the easiest thing to separate out because I can use wicker, and wicker only lets powdered type items through. That's it. Nothing more. It does not allow any other type. Oh shoot. Any other type of item through. So if it's a powder, it'll go through. Did I mess anything up? No, just that's detecting water. Right, so that means I can have the wonderful sound of dying ghasts in one room grinding away, and then all of that stuff's going to be sent through. So what I need to do is create a couple more. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. I just need to create a couple more of these hoppers, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I've got some more stuff done. I got some more things created. So I had to dig a little bit lower, and I think, yeah. We're going to have to make the block dispenser here, and we're going to have to place one there, one there. Obviously that's going to be full of sand, soul sand. This is going to have the non-sand or non-blocks, whatever. What's the word I'm thinking of? Non-powdery substances in it. This one here. Yeah, go on. It's not going to mess with anything right now. It will later, but not right now. Alright, so the water's still going to go over this way. The items are still going to drop into here. But what I'm going to do is add a little spot right here. Actually, you know what I could do? Let's do that here. So the water will flow over top of this, and this will capture only the dust. Nothing else. Every other item is going to go a different route. Now, oh, that's not going to work. Right. Anyway, so the water is going to go this way. So once we have that set, all of that dust is going to fall here. It's going to... Oh, shoot. We need another water source, don't we? Crap. We need another water source other than this. I could pull another one from somewhere else. Anyway, so that water source will come down here, flow in this direction, and it will drop itself off right here. Now, to make sure it does, I have a sign. So this stuff will spit out. Boop, 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 boop. It'll be bringing it over this direction, and it'll be filtered into there. I've got to be careful. This thing only moves every so often, so... Yeah, I'll have to be careful. Wait, hold on. Two different systems. Two different systems. This is not coming from here. I don't need the wicker in there just yet because there is going to be no grinding of the souls over here. Come on. That's going to be coming from somewhere else. But I do need to make sure I have water going there, so... I may have to cut a channel around some way. So that brings up another point. I'm going to have the grinding of the souls somewhere over here. It can't be too far away because I need water. And the only water I know is from over there. Okay, so it could actually come from this direction. Ah, yes. We will have it come from this direction, which means the only sorting that we really need to do is right under here. And we're going to place one of these guys and a grate. No, actually we'll move it further back. We'll have it come down there, right? Flow this way. Come down to here. And this is where we'll have the grate. So the grate's going to allow the gold nuggets, the iron nuggets, the non-block things, the coal, if I want to do charcoal. It's going to be bringing all of that down to here. This is going to hold it for now. I could add power to it, but right now I'm not going to. It's going to hold it here and going to spit it out this direction. Everything else, which is only going to be one other thing, is going to head down this way. So this is going to flow down into there. Actually, let's just make it like that. Alright, so it's going to flow down. We'll remove these blocks and add some more of those here. So the water will flow down to here and flow into here. It'll come around this way, like this, and then flow down over to here, pass over this hopper, and whatever's left is going to be placed in there. Now, oh shoot. How do I block the rest of the... You know, this makes a good question. I'm going to have soul urns to the system, but I said this system can make any type of pottery. I think this is only going to be a closed loop soul urn system. I'm going to have another place where I can automatically create pottery from a flick of a switch. So I flick a switch and it'll change which system is going to be used. Because I'm not going to be able to do this properly if it's going to be bringing other things in. Right, so it's going to come down here. Right, those things are going to drop. Bloop, 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 bloop. And, yeah, drop down into here. Then the water's going to flow over this. So all of those items are going to be stuck into there. Maybe I could bring this down one further. I really want to make this as small of a water flow as possible. And to do that, I'm going to have to bring everything down just a little bit. Like this. I want to see if this will work. Ooh. Let's bring the water down and see what happens. Alright, so it flows down. It is thin enough to go this direction. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're going to have to cut it down after this. There we go. Alright, that should work. Hope it can go far enough. Comes down like this. Break this open. Break this open. Oh, shoot. It broke that, didn't it? Let's break that off one more time. Alright, so it flows down through here. Carries the items this way. It looks like... Yes! Okay, it will go. Because that's the other important thing. Once the... Ooh. Shoot. I created this wrong. That needs to be there. That needs to be there. And we'll just shut that off for now. Did I get the other? I must have. So this will have the soul sand in it. It'll be powered by one of these. Right? And then this will be the one that's filling this up with soul urns. So this one will be filled up with soul urns. That one will power it. We're going to have the redstone over this side somewhere. And basically, over this direction is where we're going to have the grinding. And I'm going to try to have as much grinding as possible. And I want to have it so that I can chuck a bunch of netherrack into the system. It just feeds it through and divides it up between the four, so that all four are processing at the same time, getting as much as possible. And then we'll have our automatic spitter spitting them out. Now, obviously, it's not going to be just like the other system we created, because it's obviously, oh shoot, above ground, not below ground, like this system. And it's not limited to water sources. I could always build a factory, but I think for me this is where I'm going to be at right now, because I need these soul urns for making the rest of the automatic systems that I want to make. Okay, alright. Now the other thing I've got to remember is I need to be able to bring in... Alright, let's plop that there. I need to be able to bring in soul sand. Or not soul sand. The ground netherrack right here. It needs to drop in just above this. And see, this is where I don't like having these right here. I really wish I could have this further down, but space does not permit it, unfortunately. So this is where it's going to drop down. I don't want any more water coming down here. So it'll drop down, it'll kick off, and it'll scoot over. I have access there now through that. Okay. Now I need to bring power down here. And this is going to be a little bit of an odd one, because I need to pull 2 bits of power. So obviously this one needs to be powered all the time, because if it's not, it breaks and then a ghast comes and wrecks your world, which literally they wreck your world. So you don't want that. So you want this one to have the always power on. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this one here that I'm going to use for this, it turns on and off. And that's not as important for the soul urns. That's really not that important. You may think that it is, but it's actually not. And that's because the soul urns can be filled every once in a while, and it's not going to break the system. That's just the way it is. But what will break the system, and possibly my world, is if I don't have that one running. Oh shoot, am I stuck? What is here? Nothing good. Alright, so I need to check. How do I know if these are both working? Okay, that's how. This one? Not working. Alright, that probably means that something's not set up right. Ah! That'll be why. Looks like it spat them all out that time. Alright, good. So now this looks like it should be working. Let's just... Oh, yeah, you can see they're moving. They're both moving. Alright, good. So the other thing is, once this stuff pops off, I'll need to bring another bit of water through to be able to bring it over to my other system. Because remember, we're going to have this one emptying out, right? It's going to be emptying out its contents. Oh, how am I going to power that? You know what I'll do? I'll move it over one. I'll move it over one. Oh no, I can't because I can't put anything in the way of that. Okay. Alright, that's where it's coming down from. And I really need to have this like that. But I want to have it down one like that. I guess it is possible. So what I'll do is place... Yeah, okay, that's possible. Oh, but it's going to have a downward thrust, isn't it? No, just bring everything down one level. Right. Boom. Just bring everything down one level. Oh, shoot, I can't because that's in the way now. Ooh, okay. I'll have to do it the other way. I will have to have this here. And I will have to bring... I'll have to bring this out this way, which is going to cost more to do. Okay. It's just what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to have to bring this out. Boom, boom, and then boom. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll put those there now because I know I'm going to need them. I need to make more of these guys here. Anyway, so this is going to be powered. This is going to be chugging away and spitting out all of the items that are not pottery. Okay, so they get stuck out down this way. Now I'm also bringing water this way and here to connect with this because we want to have the water flowing this way and that way and then both heading off in this direction. That pops off, water flows down here, collects that, and then it comes into here. And this is going to be just plain open. So all of the stuff that flows off from here as well. Ooh, actually, that's a good point. I can actually bring this around. Right? So I want to bring it around so it doesn't interfere with that. But if I just do this real quickly... I know I say real quickly. We're spending so much time on this. But this is important stuff, right? Oh, the water's not coming. The water will come through, fall down here. It'll bring here. It'll start there. It'll flow down this way and out here. That should hopefully work. I'm hoping it's not too far for it to travel. If not, I can go down one. Anyway, let's turn the water on. Oh, shoot. Where is it currently stuck? There it is. Let's see how far the water goes, because it should now spill down like it does. It only flows to here. That's actually not that bad of a thing, because if I now bring... I'm just going to bring water this direction just for an example. If I bring water this way, it flows back in. I need this water to be the main source, don't I? Otherwise, it's going to push water in that direction. Okay. Oh, wait. I've got another idea. If I bring this down one this way. Here. And then have this be where it all pumps out to. Now when I do that... Oh, it still messes up. Okay, there we go. Boom. It's still... Actually, it still should be fine, because if I'm here... Shoot, if I'm here, it's just flowing this way. I guess the better way to do this would be to come over here. And still... Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the water. The water's like one of the hardest things to figure out. So here we go. So the water pushes here. It doesn't stop me, which means anything that comes this direction... Come on. Anything that comes this direction will still flow the proper direction. Yes! Okay, perfect. Right, this works. This obviously still does work. Perfect. So when this thing pops off, it's going to flow down this way. It's not interacting with the... Yeah, it's not interacting with that, which is good. And I will also... I also need to do the power for this. It's not that complicated, but it is. Which means I may actually have to run all this a little bit lower anyway, because I need to connect these two together. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Alright, it works though. We got a working system. We just need to bring this down probably 2. Which means we got to bring the other system down probably 2. Or what we can do instead is have the water flow from this one, like this, and then just have this one be the higher one that drops everything off right here, and we would just create another sign to inhibit that. Or we can even actually make a chute. I forgot about that. Chute. I forgot about chutes. So if we go boom, boom, there's a chute. Doesn't matter if it goes off either way, it'll still work. Can I use one of these? Will this work still? There we go. So there's a chute. It'll come here. Items will fall through. It's big enough to let items fall through. I know I could make 3 signs with that, and maybe I will, but I don't know. And so this will come this way, and then that'll pop off and come this way. Alright. So that will work. Let's bring this down here. Alright. Break that. There we go. Now I want to make sure that this is working properly. Actually, I will leave that there. And that's so it steps down and down. Now I need to... I'll have to throw some items over just to see if it works that way. So this comes this way. Crap, and it still stops here. I know what I'll do. Is that still enough? Yeah, it should be. Oh, perfect. Alright, actually that still works. Right, so I could still build my machinery bits. Perfect. Okay. So, I mean, that's the other thing. I've got to actually build this power source to get these things going. Now, if you've watched the channel, you'll know that I need 2 things that I don't currently have. So that comes here, that comes here. Unfortunately, I need to have 2 things here, which I don't have. Oh, which means I have to make them real quick. Do I have enough? I do have enough gold right now to make them. I just don't have the clocks. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. I'll just put that there. Ooh, there. And once this is made, the automatic bottler's finished, really. It's just tying this up to a system that allows me to put everything in is the other thing. Oh, shoot. Didn't realize that I would fall in there. Okay, now I think I'm going to attract a lot of baddies because There's a lot of... Oh, shoot. Did that cover it? No, it didn't. Oh, I was worried there for a second. Alright, so that all should flow through there nicely. I'll just add that. See how it looks there? It'll all just hit there and flow in, which is good. Now, yeah, no matter what I do, I'm still going to need to pop it out. So I still need 2 more of those guys to fit that in. And I still need to get the... Oh. I actually should create a new way up. And I also still need to get the... I can't remember what they're called now. The timer circuits. Oh, whatever. Oh, it's going to bug me now. Anyway, I still have some other things that I need to get and build. So let's make a way up. Oh, look at this! This is perfect. I don't really need up there anymore, so I have a way down here. Awesome. Let's make that real quick. The other thing that I need to do... Actually, we might want to go this way. Is come down here. There we go. Perfect. Almost perfect. Oh, I could still go up ladders. That's okay. I could actually put another ladder right there if I had one. Anyway. So coming down here. Perfect. Yeah, so... Yeah, anyway, I need the timing circuit. Whatever that thing's called, it eludes me right now. I don't know why it's eluding me, but it is. So I need to make some of those. 2 of those to be specific. I need to make a bunch more of the gearboxes. I have a lot of gold, so I'm not too worried about that. So anyway, I'll do that, and I'll be right back, and hopefully we can get this thing finished. Maybe not with some kind of sorting system. Maybe just a single chest for it all to be there. I do know I need to make a sorting system. I know that. But at least to start, I want to do it this way. So, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the repeaters. I don't know why my brain just wasn't working at the time. And remember, this one has to be 3 ticks or 2 hits with your hand. Boom, boom. That's actually 3 ticks because this is a single tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks. 4 ticks will work, but basically 3 ticks is the max, or 2 hits with your hand. Is a rough idea. Okay, so also I made some more ladders, and I did put a ladder in. Now I think what I'll do... Oh, I can't really do that because this is kind of in the way. This is also the main source of our power, so I don't want to mess with that. Is this turning? Oh, it is turning something. Could I instead have this go this side? I think I could. Alright, so let's do that real quick. And let's just break this. It's really just the direction in which I'm changing. And I am sort of adding another one of those, but still. It just means that it's out of my way. Why are you no worky? Oh, because you're, for whatever reason. There. I'm going to need this ladder anyway to get to my... I'm going to have this for my chest area, this ladder. Makes the most sense. So I might as well just do this like this anyway. Alright, yeah, that looks good. This needs to be covered just in case. Right, so we have this set up here. This is done, by the way. Oh, I stuck stuff in there. Did it stick? Did it pop one out? It did. I'll show you how it works. So... there we go. I don't like how that happened. But again, that's why we have this. So... crap. Yeah, and that's what happens if you don't have that other piece right here. So this is going to block it from messing up like it did there, keeping it where it should be, and then we have... oh, here we are. That one there, which sends the tick through the first time. This sends it a delay so that it then places the block again. We already have some things down there, obviously, because we dropped some things. Clumsy us. Okay, very good. Now let's put this here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to link this up so that we have the proper system set up here. There we go. You. And then boom, boom. Now, obviously, this is, you know, occasional spins. So I'm going to bring this down this way. I hope this doesn't mess with the overall usefulness. But, okay, so what we're doing is we're going further down. Oh, shoot. We'll just have to make sure we have one of these guys there. And take you out. And put another one of you there, and then you there. Just flick this around. There we go. So then we can put that block back here, and it should still let everything flow as it would. Now, this is... Oh, shoot. This isn't going to work either. I need it to be one lower. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to dig some of this stuff out here while I'm here. Alright, so I need this to be... Okay, I can't do that. There we go. There. Instead of there. So we need to move this down by one. And it also means that I need to stop the water from flowing over top of it, which means I should take this and make it into signs. That's really the best method. Signs. So the water is going to flow over top here, and it's going to stop there. Is that right? No, there. The power is going to... Oh, am I out of power? Oh, dang. Okay. Wow. Alright, I didn't realize that. Oh, come on. Go away. Update. Update. Update, you pesky blocks. Okay. That'll still do the same thing, and by putting a block there, that'll keep that from flowing in a nasty way. This will need to have more of those, which I don't have, and I don't think I have... Oh, I don't even have enough of that either. Okay, so... that really does suck. Alright, so... I'll be right back. I've got to make some more axles. I need actually a fair few. I need 3 at least. And I'm just gonna put a flippin' double-barreled chest right there. That's it. I'm not gonna go through the process of filtering it just yet. All right, so I'll be right back. I think I need to grind some more hemp, so be right back. Alright guys, that's enough for tonight. It's a bit late. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.